Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Hope all of you are having a very, very amazing, awesome, beautiful day, whatever time it is that you're from. And today's video, I wanted to talk about a few things, but before I get into that, we're gonna do something a little different, something I haven't really done yet. I've done this at the end of videos. I haven't done it at the start of my videos, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. So if you guys want to follow along with me, you absolutely can. Feel free to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm gonna do a little a little video, start to the video meditation. So here we go. Let's get the camera going. Find my little spot on the ground here. You guys can. Nope. All right. Awesome. It's a cool angle actually. So let's move some of these weeds out of the way. But all right, let's get this started. So just feel free to connect to the universe, God, just whatever higher power, whatever it is that you feel like you can connect to, or your inner self, just whatever you feel connected to, or just think about a place that brings you absolute peace. All right, let's get this started. Just gonna do a few deep breaths and just think about that place or whatever that thing is for you in this moment. Breathe in. Alright, welcome back. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and get the video started now. We're gonna talk about whatever it is that I plan on talking about in today's video. Sorry if it's a little noisy. There's some equipment over there these people are working with. I think they're adding on some a new space to this park area, so that's pretty cool, I guess. We'll see what it is. But I wanted to talk about something me and my friend were talking about the other day. It's small victories become big wins. I feel like, and this other YouTuber I was watching a video, and this is what got the conversation between me and him started. So he was saying how it's I'll give him a shout out. It's vibes in the letter N and then frequencies. So vibes and frequencies. His name's Nathan. Really cool dude. I love his stuff. I love his channel. He's doing awesome stuff. So go check him out if you've never seen him. So give him a follow and a like and all that, all that good stuff. But he was talking about how people set their goals, so high. They have this huge goal that they want to reach, right? And it's all the way up here, it's taller than this tree, man. And he was saying it's so hard to reach that goal. But he said, a funny thing happens is when you start at a low point and you set yourself on a moderate level goal, I would say, right? It's easier to reach. When you reach that goal, you reach it, this lower level one. But it's an interesting thing happens is when you reach that goal, you just start to climb. You surpass it faster than you think, really. And before you know it, you're at the goal that you were originally setting that was so high that you couldn't reach it. So it's not a matter of setting low goals because you feel like you're limiting yourself. You set low goals because it's a climb up the ladder of life, right? Climbing the ladder of life. That's it. And you know, that's what me and my buddy were talking about. It's just like small victories. If you accomplish small victories here and there, those victories will get you all the way to the top of the ladder, man. You know, you gotta build up. You know, you're not limiting yourself. You're just growing. You know, you can't just start off as, let's say for example, you're a little kid. You can't just grow up in a single day. You know, you have to wait like so many years, like a decade or something. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just a matter of time and growth. And growth is important, because if you got everything you wanted, so fast, like in a single jump, then, you know, you don't learn a lot, you don't grow a lot. So, you know, accomplishing small goals until you reach your main one, you know, before you know it, you will. But just keep your mind on small goals. You will eventually reach that one, like I said, and it's just a matter of, you know, it's just a matter of growth. It's growth. That's what it is. It's a beautiful thing, and you learn so much from all these little small goals that you set. You learn, you know, what it took to get there, then you can accomplish another one, and another one, and another one, and it's endless, man. It's boundless, and you can accomplish so much in life like that. So a goal I'm setting for myself, which is a small goal, is maybe saving a little bit more money so I can, you know, go out here and travel, you know, making more videos, you know, being more consistent. And that's another thing me and my buddy talked about is, you know, consistency. And we have this pact we're making, you know, we're gonna hold each other accountable, and he's gonna start his social media thing soon as well. And, you know, we're gonna help each other out with it, you know. I'm gonna give him a shout out whenever he gets his channel and stuff set up, or whatever he decides to make content on. So I'm really excited about that. And Nicholas, I know you're watching this, man, so I really hope you stick with it, dude. I think that you're gonna do really good with content. I think you're gonna make awesome stuff, and people are gonna love it. So, you know, and don't stop no matter what anyone says, man. Just keep going, dude. Keep going. You're my best friend. I love you, and you're gonna do great in this. I know it. I know it. I've always thought that you would do good on like social media. So, and he is. Nicky is an awesome dude. He's a hilarious dude. I love him, and I think he wants to do streaming stuff. So I kind of want to start doing some streaming as well sometime. So maybe we could do some collabs, unless he tells me no. That would suck. But anyway, I don't think he would. I'm just being facetious. But, you know, life is crazy, because like, and you get so overworked with that stuff, you know, when you don't reach a goal that seems, you know, unreachable, and you don't reach it, you beat yourself down, man. You're like, oh man, I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not consistent. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. And you tell that to yourself, and it reinforces it in your head. You are limiting yourself in that way. You're not limiting yourself because the goal's unreachable. You're limiting yourself because, you know, you want to just jump off the super crazy high dive, you know, Olympic level diving board, instead of just, you know, learning the skill, working your way up, and eventually becoming proficient in that. So, and you learn a lot more when you build yourself up that way, you know? Growth, like I said, I'm gonna say that word a lot. It's growth, man. That's all it is. It's growth and learning and lessons. And there is a good friend once told me, there is a lesson in everything. And that is one of the truest statements anyone has ever told me in my life. You know, and it stuck with me years now, I guess. But, you know, there's a lesson in everything. So just learn that lesson. Continue to grow, continue to climb the ladder of life, and you'll get there, man. Don't worry, don't fear, don't doubt, and don't worry. Just go at life at your own pace, you know? Do what you want to do with life. This is your life, man. This isn't anybody else's life. This is your life. You are here experiencing your life, you know? I'm talking to you through a camera right now. You know, I'm experiencing my life. You know, this is what I do. I love this. I love making content. So, you know, it's so crazy to me because like it's so profound to think that you're viewing this and you're experiencing this in the now. But I'm experiencing it in a different time in the now. It's like time travel or something. Like you take this content in and it's almost like you're viewing it like it's happening right then in that moment. But it's like days ahead or something. It's crazy. It's strange how you can feel that way by like watching a video. If that makes sense. I don't know if I did a good job at explaining that. Sometimes I explain things in a weird way, but for those of you who understand what I was meaning by that, thank you for bearing with me. But you know, I'm really glad to be out here filming again. I'm glad to be out here making content, and you know, I'm gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna make videos a lot more, and there's a lot more coming, man. There's so much more coming for this channel, and I can't wait, man. I'm so excited. I see lots of good things happening. I feel it, like I feel it right in here, man, right in my heart. And this channel, you know, I put my heart out to you guys because, you know, this is my life's journey. You know, this is my life, and you know, I couldn't be happier with what I'm doing. I really, I love you guys, and I love this channel, and I just want to thank every one of you for being here on this journey with me. You know, it's truly been a blessing. I remember when I first started making content, I was like, you know, I'm gonna make crappy videos, and eventually they're gonna get better and better and better. And you know, I'm not gonna focus on like making crazy good videos at first, which is what I originally thought I should do. But instead, I took it slow. I made crappy content with a little $200 Walmart camera, and I did what I did. You know, I did what I could. You know, and I slowly learned a little bit more each time, and I got better and better and better. And now I'm here, you know. I got this awesome camera, and I'm blessed to have it, man. I'm so blessed. But yeah, I'm so happy about this, man. I just can't express that enough. I'm grateful. I am so grateful to the universe for this, man. I'm so grateful. And just remember, like, whatever it is, whatever doubts, man, whatever fears you're having, just let it go. Let it go and go through life, and one step at a time, you know? One climb on the ladder at a time, you know? Take it slow, man. You got this. Just keep going. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't be you. I love you guys. And you know, if you like these videos, you know, you don't have to, but it would help a lot. It helps push it into the algorithm and stuff. You know, leave a like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, because a lot more videos like this are coming. I promise, they're coming your way, and I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. It's nice weather out here. It's beautiful. It's awesome, dude. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You know, but just be in the now. Take it one step at a time, guys. Peace out. See you guys later.